So, gain staging. This is probably one of the most overlooked aspects of music production. It's all about electricity, all about electronics, all about signal flow, and on this episode I'm going to clarify all of that for you. Welcome back to the Thomann studio and recording channel. My name is Claudio Passavanti. I'm a lifelong music producer. I run this awesome music studios here in central London, and every week on this channel I talk about music mixing, mastering, production. If you are into that, I strongly suggest that you are subscribed to this channel. Hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell so that you don't miss out. Let's dive into gain staging. Let's begin with the beginning. Sound is air. That movement of air is captured by a microphone and it becomes electricity. Then you have to amplify that electricity at the right amount to function correctly within the circuit. All right? Then you can create sounds in different ways. You can have them a guitar that you connect. Then you will have to make sure that the amount of current that comes out of the guitar is correct for the machine that you are recording it with. All right, and same is for VSTs. You need to have the same level of electricity, although it's all virtual and in the box, to go correctly into the compressors, to go correctly into the channel. So this is no small matter, as you can understand, because if you put too little current, then you may get too much noise because you have to push the level too loud and then all the noise comes up. But if you go too loud into a channel, then you may distort it and your sound may become very unpleasant. You don't want to do that. So gain staging at level of mixing means simply how loud your instruments are. Like, here is my arrangement. This is a track that I've done for one of my Dr. Mix videos, and I have isolated the drums. Now, as you can see, this is a channel, and it is represented here as a channel. This is like a mixer, like a traditional mixer. You see, this is your channel, so the signal has to come in somewhere, right? And the very first thing that it encounters is this pre-gain, right? So by pulling it up and down, you choose the amount of gain, right? And then after this guy, there is the fader, yeah? The fader comes after the pre-gain, right? So for example, let me just loop this one, yeah? Like that. So now I have the drums coming into the channel, yeah, and the drums going out of the channel, all right? From this channel, we go straight into the mix bus, all right? So basically, whatever I do with this gain here affects the entire chain. Does it make sense? So if you have too much gain throughout the track, right? For example, let me show you. If I take all of these tracks, yeah, I just select all of them, bang, like this, and then I hit Q-Link, then I touch this gain here. Now I'm affecting every gain. Yeah? See? And this is the result of it. So what you really want to do with gain staging at a mix level, you want to make sure that when you start the mix, you don't go above, let's call it -12, yeah? Like this. Right? Now, why do I say -12? There is like a lot of space before saturation, correct? Yes, but if you are at the beginning of the mix, you will inevitably become louder. Yeah, because maybe you want to compress something. Let me remove the Q-Link, right? So you want to compress something here at at a channel level. And by the way, I'm doing this on Cubase, but the same exact principle applies to any mixer, whether it's real, virtual. Gain staging is gain staging. So for example, if I am mixing this, right? And I say, oh, maybe I want those kick drum, you know, those drums, I want them to have more low end, right? So I go to the drum track and I start pulling up the low end. Now the drums have become significantly louder, yeah? And then you maybe go to the bass and you go, hey, maybe this bass is too quiet now. You know, I want to add some compression or whatever you want to get more energy. At the end of the mix, I can promise you will have filled up that space. You will not have any more room to grow, and that's why you should leave abundant amounts of overhead when you start a mix. Ultimately, at the end of the process, you will probably apply a limiter to the bus, right? So, you know, see, I have like a comfortable 8 dBs before this does end, before the limiter does anything at all. So gain staging in mixing terms means just be very easy on the levels. When you record, leave abundant amounts of headroom. I hope this inspires you. I hope you're making great music. Leave some comments if you have questions. I always try to answer them. Otherwise, I will see you on the next episode. You take care. See you later. Bye.